Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment, and Middle Georgia sales and services. Coke, don't worry about Pepsi.
I had to go see a man about a meal.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a label.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Going on, everybody?
What's good? What's good?
So everybody had a good weekend, a good Saturday and Sunday.
I guess, Mike, if that's what you want to call it, Thursday.
I had a good weekend anyway.
Bulldog won, Falcon won. I'm good.
Which guy was struggling at first, though? I didn't think they were gonna pull it out for a minute.
Tennessee lost. Florida lost to Vanderbilt.
I thought UGA was gonna lose.
Nah, Georgia wasn't gonna lose that.
Joe, you gotta hold on to Pierce County this year, cause your Gators, y'all dead.
Boy, go watch that SEC thing I posted in the group. That dude be going off.
Oh yeah, I love looking at that.
Can somebody just please explain to me what happened to Tennessee?
They got hit in the mouth.
I know Hooker got hurt. I don't know if they was already dead in the water before he got hurt or what, but
that defense, nobody didn't get hurt. The folk put up 60 on Tennessee.
Who put 60 on Tennessee?
South Carolina.
Wow.
Well, Spencer Rattler had a day.
Jeremy, get out the comment. I sent you a link. Get out the comment and come to the flow.
But I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm nervous about Friday, boy.
Why are you nervous?
That long behind ride them kid got to take, but we leaving Thursday night anyway.
Where y'all playing at?
Oh.
And
Roswell.
Yeah, Roswell.
What that is?
Who y'all got?
North Atlanta, up by Lenox Mall, up 400.
Oh yeah, it's over there for Northside Drive.
Hey Mike, I'm gonna call you Friday morning when I get up there.
Friday morning, huh? What?
Well, you know, it's about 12 or 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good right there. That's good right there. I'll shoot you my number in the message.
Okay.
Hey,
I said I was gonna come to the ones of this weekend.
Shit, come on. Shit. Me and Hunter gonna get up and go and get some food and kick it for a minute before the game gets started.
Yes, sir.
Now, I will tell you this. It is supposed to rain that morning, but it's supposed to stop in the day and be cleared up, dried up by nighttime. So, that's current weather.
We talking about the day after Thanksgiving, man. I'm gonna eat myself down there in the car, man. You talking about getting some food?
Hey, I'm sticking to my story. Okay.
Good luck with that, then.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have.
Exactly.
We'll go to a bar or something and just chill and do something.
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen for sure.
When you get up with Thirsty Esquire, you gonna definitely do that.
That's for sure. We'll talk backstage. Hey, just be around when the show is over with.
All right.
Cause we ain't had time to talk before. But yeah, man. Well, I was glad to see them Falcons pull that thing out yesterday though, for sure.
They balled out. I gotta get it to them.
I really thought they were gonna lose because there wasn't that much time left on the clock, but they did their thing though.
Got that key interception. Let's go. Let's get it. Plus, Justin Fields was brute, man. He will beat up. In that second half though, what he had, I think with both hamstrings was jacked up.
Like he hurt
and his shoulder.
That shoulder definitely would hurt. He wasn't even running enough. Both of his hamstrings was messed up.
Yeah. So I like, all right, cool.
And then you holding that shit.
It is what it is. I'll take it though. All I can say is welcome back to Atlanta. Welcome back to Atlanta.
Where the players play.
I just want to know where all these Cavalry Day fans come from.
Well, we got something in the group now?
What's some in there?
Man, they were talking mad. Not on this one. That was on the other side though. But I ain't never even heard of Cavalry Day. No fans.
And which group was this?
Not Paris on the other one. I forgot who made it, but it's in the other group.
What's the name? What's the name of that? South and Middle Georgia group?
Yeah, that's South and Middle Georgia group.
Oh, okay. I got something for them. I got something for them.
But I seen some teams they lost to. They ain't supposed to lose to, boy.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So Cavalry Day?
Yeah.
Well, they ain't lost nobody this year.
I must be looking at last year then.
Yeah, because I think they still in what 12-0, 11-0 right now, something like that.
Kind of team we finna play Friday beat up on them last year. Then that was last year I was looking at.
They coming to the ones and they ain't gonna be used to that.
Not one bit. Not one bit. But they're gonna get up in that ones and be all scared and nervous. They ain't gonna have to understand. They ain't gonna know what to expect going through them metal detectors.
And then especially when they have to sit with that, when they see that police tape going down the
Hey, look, we've upgraded. We're using yellow rope now. We upgraded the yellow rope now. Like, what they gonna do?
Man, how you say that? Fellowship? They stadium just like y'all, mate.
Oh, for real?
One side.
I ain't never been up there before.
Wow.
Well, for them to be a private school, I guess they were trying to save some money. Somewhere.
Yeah.
So, oh well, it is what it is.
Okay, I got another question for you, Mike.
What
about that Rockmark and Fitzgerald game?
You will see when the Wizards result. Well, the Wizards results coming out tomorrow. But in my opinion, I really want to roll with Rockmark, but I can't.
I got to go with Rockmark, man. This because they put up a fight with y'all last year. I got to go with them.
That was last year. They ain't got that same quarterback though.
Oh, okay.
That's my problem. They ain't got that same. If they had that same quarterback, then yeah.
That was 2 years ago. That wasn't last year. That was 2 years ago.
Oh, no, 2 years ago?
Yeah. And then on top of that, man, they playing Fitzgerald too. Ooh. And Fitzgerald. Ooh. 28 points. 28 points. That's all that defense needs.
28 points to win the game?
That's all Fitzgerald. They've been doing it all year, dog. That's all they needed, 28 points to win.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna leave it at that for now. The first team to 28 wins. For sure. What time is it? Oh, we got 5 more minutes.
We got 5 more minutes.
Danny down there eating. Danny done got off.
Nah, he's still on here.
Oh, let me see who else we got on. Man, who else we got on here tonight?
Jeremy.
No, Jeremy. Jeremy, you gonna talk tonight?
I might say a little something. I was gonna ask you, what do you know about Callaway?
Be ready to get smashed in the mouth.
You think that?
This ain't last year Callaway, Mike.
No. What I'm saying is, I mean, they're gonna try and run it down your throat. They can't run it down your throat, then. They got an average passing quarterback. I really ain't pay attention to the defense though, so I can't really tell you what they got or what they're working with on defense.
When I looked at them play, they were like they were one dimensional to me. They were just running the ball down your throat. Run.
Hey, if it's working, why stop?
Right?
If you can't stop it, why I'm gonna switch up? But nah, Apple should have handled them though. That's just my opinion. Apple should have should get past them with no problem.
Who you got out of South Atlanta and Thompson?
I really want to keep riding with South Atlanta. I really do. I think they time finna about to come on. I got a feeling they time finna come to an end though.
Yes, it is. Them boy demolished Cook. Cook didn't even stand a chance.
Thompson got that fight like that.
I mean, Thompson won. I mean, I get. They really wasn't no slouch when they was in 3A. Let's be honest.
No, you're right.
So I'm gonna leave it like that.
So the top four might be Thompson, Fitzgerald, Appleton County, and Pierce County. The final four.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I just hate Pierce County got to go to Fitzgerald, boy, because they cheat down there, boy.
Oh, that's right. Y'all got that 2 seed. I keep forgetting that. Well, I sure do appreciate that coin toss today, though. And I'm pretty sure Apple fans appreciate it, too.
Yeah, the
for that
top
semifinal. Yep. But Pierce County, they ain't going to hurt you to travel a little bit, though. On the travel a little bit, it's, build some character. It's going to build character.
Y'all see what Ferguson said in the comment? I posted. He said Thompson running back, the truth.
Hey, South Atlanta ain't no slouch either.
Yeah, they running back a beast too.
I mean, he one of the best in the state, and he got the numbers to back it up, buddy. So both run defenses got their hands full.
I ain't gonna say the best in the state now.
No, I said he one of the best in the state. And them facts. I don't care what stat sheet you look at.
Nah, I never seen them play. I'm just talking. No, I never seen them play.
Oh, he get on somewhere. Put it like this. He a smaller version of the kid from Northeast. He a smaller version of him. And can't get somewhere.
But Appleton was stinging him, boy.
Okay.
No. I ain't taking nothing from him. I'm just saying Appleton was stinging him. He ain't playing against the defense like that.
Yeah, but here's my question: though. What did Northeast passing game look like?
Garbage.
Now South Atlanta does have a passing game. That's the good thing about them. I don't know about Thompson. I haven't looked at Thompson yet. But
they go to a commercial break.
All right, cool. Yeah, because he don't walk in the door anyway.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast show.
Yeah. Checking in one time for your mind. Stay tuned for your Friday Night Lights every Monday and Wednesday night.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast show.
I have to go see a man about a million.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, Wizard?
Man, much. How y'all doing today?
The Wizard.
How y'all doing today?
We good. It's all good in the hood.
Yeah, man, I gotta lay off this perk, man. But that lean be having me leaning, boy. Whew. Let me see if I can get my screen up and running. There we go. There we go. Get my screen up already. So we just gonna go on the jump. We're gonna go on the jump into this thing quick, fast, and in a hurry. We ain't gonna even BS around with it. We're gonna get it in and get it over with. Let me see what we had. Last week we had Bowden over Manchester, Early County over Telfair. Top right we had Clinch over McIntosh County Academy, and we had Johnson County over Christian Heritage. What we had going to the bottom? We had Lincoln County over Wilkerson County. We had Dooley over Carlton County. What we got? Wilcox County over Lanier County, and Sly just obliterated Washington Wilkes. So that's what we have for single A D1. Y'all got any feedback on this?
No.
No feedback? Okay. We keep it rolling then. Well, the only thing I am going to say is, in this particular class, on my predictions for the week, I went 7-1 in single A D2. All right, moving on. Single A D1.
Friday Night Lights, high school football Georgia say Dooley is a Cinderella team so far.
Not really. It was. Hold on, let me go back. Where we at? Not really, because we kind of that game against Carlton County. We thought they were gonna lose. To be honest, yeah, we did. But we knew they had a decent squad though, from seeing them throughout the season though.
He say Dooley is all heart. I like that.
Because you got to remember, they got Will Cox over there in that region with them who won the region, and then who took Willard County and Telfair County in that region. So it wasn't a bad region for them. And plus, they had a decent out region schedule too, or non-region schedule, shall I say?
He said,
you're right though.
He said, yes, they are. He said, yes, they are. No one expected Dooley to be this successful.
But not to be Cap Charleston, yeah, I give you that one. But okay. Single A D1. What we at? Got Mount Pisgah over Darlington. Got Irving County over Heard County. Moving over to the top right, got Metter over Dublin, and everybody knew PAC over Elbert County was gonna happen. Moving down to the bottom left, Raven County over Social Circle, Swainsboro over Scraven County. Bottom right, St. Francis over Treon, and Blakely County over Lamar.
Blakely making some noise this year.
Yeah, they are. So overall in D1, again, I went 7-1. Who was it? Metter? Not Metter. Who was it that threw me off? Yeah, Metter threw me off for a week. Threw me off.
I told you Metter was gonna win that game.
You thought Dublin was gonna win?
We thought Dublin was gonna pull that one out.
Metter gonna beat PAC too.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Friday Night Light say that on Swainsboro versus
PAC.
Raven County.
Oh.
Raven County should be good.
Oh, that's gonna be a good endeavor. Yeah, that's gonna be a good endeavor. We'll talk about that one on Wednesday. We're gonna say that one for Wednesday though, but that's gonna be a good one. All right. So once again in D1, as I did in D2, went 7-1 overall in that bracket. All right, moving on to 2A. Once again, Rockmart over Norfolk Christian, Fitzgerald over Putnam. You got Appleton over Northeast, and Callaway over Fannin County. Down at the bottom Bottom left, Fellowship Christian over Elka, and Pierce County over Barron. Then you got South Atlanta over Union and Thompson over Cook. So we definitely got some interesting matchups over here for the quarterfinals. Pierce County, Appleton County, you ain't got nothing to say?
We got to play ball. That's all I'm gonna say. We got to play ball. Nothing easy. Got to play ball.
Mr. Appleton, you ain't got nothing to say?
Now I just say we keep doing what we've been doing and don't go away from what's been working.
For sure.
Friday night, like high school football, say Callaway better not sleep on Apple. And then Durham said that Double A got some head knockers.
Everybody who came to 2-8 gonna be in the Final Four.
Oh, everybody dropped down from 3A?
Yes, sir.
And Friday Night Lights said Thompson gets to prove if they are contenders or pretenders. Contenders or pretenders.
Yeah. So, yeah, so we didn't expect Thompson to be in the quarterfinals. Thompson messed up my bracket, made me go 7-1 in the week. So it's cool. All right, 3A. Where we at? Top left. We got Carve over Monroe area, Thomasville over Liberty County. Top right, got Calvary Day over Doherty, and City Grove over Hebron Christian. And then on the bottom, you got Sandy Creek over Stevens County, and Savannah Christian over Peach County.
Man, what happened with that game?
Where were you Friday night?
It's about a Peach County game?
Yeah, like what? Y'all Peach County just didn't get off?
Man, the coaches doing what they do best. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay.
All right, Wizard, moving on.
Friday Night Lights say Wizard slow down. Say slow down, Wiz.
Oh, okay. I'll try to. Where we at? Got Carver, Columbus over Harlem, and Oconee County over Adairsville. Overall in 3A, went 6-2 for the week, or shall I say for Friday. I forgot to add that one. Not this. All right, can I move on now? Friday Night Light.
Go ahead.
All right. Where we at? 4A. Got Cedartown over Stevenson, Bainbridge over Burke. On the top right, got Benedictine over Spalding, Stockbridge over Walnut Grove. Now that Cedartown Bainbridge matchup is going to be interesting this weekend for sure. All right, bottom part of the bracket, we got North Oconee over Lubbock and Wayne County over Perry.
That shocked me, that game.
Yeah, definitely didn't see that one. And then bottom right, we got Troop over Cairo and Holy Innocents over Parks over Central Carrollton. Overall, in 4A, went 7-1. Thank you, Perry, for messing me up. All right, where we at? 5, 6. All right.
Friday Night Lights said Peach County ain't elite no more. And he said Perry did all that winning for nothing.
You live fight another day. Live fight another day. Live fight another day. All right. 5A. Got Calhoun over Cale. Ware County over Chamblee. Where we at? Yeah. Back on Warner Robins messed up my 5A. Warner Robins over Northside Columbus and Creekside over Dalton. All right, at the bottom of the bracket, you got Mays over Cass, Dutchtown over Northgate. Then you got Coffee over Decatur, and Cartersville over Cambridge. So overall in 5A, went 7-1.
Friday Night Light said that Northside Warner Robin got brutalized at Marish.
Huh? Marish.
He said Northside Warner Robin got brutalized at Marish.
Oh.
At Marish.
Yeah, they did. We could get since you brought it up. Let's go and jump into 6A. Top left, you got Roswell over Altoona, Thomas County Central over St. Pius. Top right, you got Woodward Academy over Lee County.
I didn't see that happen.
Yeah, a lot of people did. But come to find out that Woodward Academy got a good little defense sitting over there. You got Hughes over North Forsyth. And scrolling down to the bottom part of the bracket. On the left, we got Gainesville over South Paulding, Houston County over North Atlanta. Right. Marist over Northside Warner Robins, and Rome over Alpharetta. And you're right. I guess you could say Northside got drugged a little bit, going up there messing with them people like that.
Friday Night Lights say just give the trophy to Hughes.
That's what it sounds like. But I want to see what they do against Woodward Academy, though. Well, I think it's going to be all about how good Woodward Academy pass defense is. Because they ain't going to have time to get that pass rush. Ain't going to get he getting that ball out of his hands quick. So overall in 6A, I went 6-2 for the week. 7A, North Gwinnett over Lambert, which hurt me. Colquitt County over Harrison. You got Westlake over Parkview, Mill Creek over North Cobb.
So Westlake had some boys this year, then, huh?
Yeah, but them boys ain't gonna get them past Mill Creek this week, though. I'm sorry to say that one. They ain't getting past. They're not going past Mill Creek. Bottom bracket, as everybody knows, Walton over Beaufort. And then you got Carrollton over Marietta, Grayson over Camden County, and Milton over Norcross. So in 7A, I went 6-2 overall.
Friday night, said Beaufort lost. He said Beaufort lost, and I don't feel bad about it.
I don't think anybody do. So overall on the week, should be 53-11. I forgot to add it. I forgot the game on Saturday was played. So it's actually 53-11. Yeah, 53-11. But it's still 83%. And then on the season, I'm at 777 and 152. So this is where I messed up at over the weekend. On the pick'ems, once again, you had Meadow over Dublin, St. Francis over Treon. You had Appleton County over Northeast. You had Thompson over Cook. You had Carver Atlanta over Monroe area. Warner Robins over Northside Columbus. Mays over Cass. Westlake over Parkview. Mill Creek over North Cobb. North Gwinnett over Lambert. And tiebreaker was how many points the Colquitt County scored. They scored 49. So on the week I went 5-5 on the pick'em. And with that being said, for those folks that are playing for money, because they were the top finishers in the season, here's what the leaderboard looked like.
Shan win.
Yeah, for now.
I got to tighten up, boy.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights say Savannah Christian all on TikTok talking trash, and Santa Creek might beat them.
Oh yeah, Santa Creek gonna destroy them boys. So that is round two results, all wrapped up. And on Wednesday, we will discuss what's coming up on Friday. But other than that, anybody got any questions for me before I ride off into the sunset on this broom?
It's not the broom.
Riding off on a broom. Don't ask no questions. I won't tell you no lie.
I got a question for you, Mr. Wiz.
Okay. What you got?
Mr. Wiz,
Yeah, what you got?
like what game are you most okay? I know we root for our team, but of all the other games that are being played, which one are you mostly got your eye on?
What game do I want to, if I had to sit down outside of my team game over this weekend, this Friday night, who would I? Man, that's a good question. There's some good ones. There's a lot of good ones down in 2A for sure. But I definitely want to see. I know what's gonna happen in this next against Mill Creek, so I ain't gonna need to tune into that one. I just wait for the final score. That Hughes Woodward Academy game is interesting because I want to see how that defense holds up to that Hughes offense. You know what? Mays and Dutchtown. That's the game I would watch. Mays and Dutchtown in 5A. Because neither school was really expected to make it this far this season. I'm going through looking at the matchups right now. Nah, I ain't worried about that. Nope. Let me see. Raven County, Swainsboro. That'll be the other one I would want to watch. So Mays, Dutchtown, Raven County, Swainsboro. Them the two I would want to put eyes on and buy a ticket to go see.
All right.
How I feel about Cold Quit versus we're gonna talk about that next on Wednesday. I gotta save some content for Wednesday.
So let me ask this question: do you feel that I watched the Peach County and Savannah Christian game? Do you feel Peach County beat Peach County, or was Savannah Christian really that good?
To be honest with you, I haven't even watched the game yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just going by what I'm hearing, and I can't comment off of that. I gotta actually watch it myself and make my own evaluation. So I tell you what, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna let Thursday watch it, and Thursday will comment on it for you. Cause I got this broomstick warmed up in the driveway that's waiting on me, and I ain't gonna keep it waiting like that. So I'm cause Thursday already sitting over here got the network up to watch it. So I'm gonna let Thursday comment on that. Is that all right with you?
Sounds good.
All right. But with that being said, boss man, do what you do so I can get up out of here. Boss man on stepped off, huh? Well, I tell you what. Thank you, Thursday, for doing this. Thursday, he's gonna take a quick commercial break. All right, Thursday. Hey, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Let me get up out of here. Thursday coming back. All right.
Tune in.
Yeah. Checking in one time for your mind.
Every
Stay
Monday,
tuned for your Friday
Wednesday,
night lights.
Friday
Monday,
night.
Wednesday night.
Preston.
What's going on? Hello?
We got this over here. Go do what you do. We got this over here. We good over here.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway, snap, Auntie just came on.
Hey, you hear me?
Huh?
I
Yeah.
don't know if you heard me or not. Oh, I'm
No,
trying
what's
to
that?
hook him up. Crow just called. Crow tried to get on. I'm trying to hook the thing up. Crow wanna come on.
Okay, well, mute yourself while you're doing that. Me and Auntie got to talk for a second. What Auntie just said?
You talking about me? Hey guys,
Hey,
What's going on, Auntie?
how y'all doing? Happy birthday, Danny.
thank you. Thank you. Feel another year younger.
All right. You sound another year younger.
All right. Yeah, I tell you, God is good.
Yes, he is. Hope you had a great day.
Oh, I had a splendid day. I can't come. You know what? The best gift I got was life.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Can't
other
beat
than
that.
that, I tell you. And
Well,
then I get to come and talk football with this great family right here. I tell you.
that's all right. Well, again, happy birthday. What do you want, Thirsty?
Nah, just saying hey.
Nah, you said you want to talk to me. What we gonna talk about? And who's on the panel with me? I see Jeremy. Who was that? Would that be?
Bear Van.
What's up, Barry? Okay, I'm gonna call you Barry. I
Hey,
started to
Auntie,
say
how you
Hunch.
doing?
I'm good. I started to say Huncho, but how you doing, Barry?
I know. It's so hard.
It's so hard. How you doing, Barry? I'm trying to be respectful and
I'm
call
good.
you the name you want to be called.
I'm good, Auntie. Just waiting on Friday.
Okay, who y'all got?
Fellowship Christian.
In Blackshear?
No, man, we got to travel 5 hours.
All right, you going?
Better believe it.
Well, drive safe and watch out for the deer. Where are they?
In Roswell.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
That's a ride for me, so it's definitely a ride for you.
Yeah, that's a good 4.5 hours getting up here. Getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know they're going to be dealing, well, I don't know. It's a Friday on a after. Yeah, y'all going to have to deal with traffic.
Yes.
Ain't no way around it.
Yeah, coming up the interstate. Which way are y'all
press
traveling?
1.
Y'all
To
getting
send
on
a
the
voicemail,
interstate?
press 2.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, hold on. Oh, Lord.
Hello?
Oh, Lord.
Hello?
Hey there, Crow. How are you there, buddy?
Hey, what's going on there, fella?
I don't know it there, brother. How about yourself there, brother?
I'm doing all right. My Pirates still in the playoffs there. I'm just calling to check on you good old Peach County people. How y'all doing over there?
I'm kind of depressed there, Crow. I'm kind of depressed there, brother Crowster.
I don't blame you there, boy. Let me tell you something. How y'all let them good old Christian white boys from Savannah Christian beat y'all like that?
Oh, I don't know what happened, brother Crow. I don't know.
Let me tell you something. You're going to learn to keep apple count out your mouth and worry about Peach County. You see what doesn't happen, don't you?
And what was that, Crow?
Well, you tell me. My team's still playing. Where's your team?
My team home chilling right now. We'll be back next year.
And what? Tell me why they're home. Why they home?
I'm crying.
Yeah, they lost.
You daggone right. You daggone right.
Coach Crow.
Don't you forget it.
Coach Crow.
Just want to make sure you Peach County people doing all right. Y'all don't sound up. Y'all don't sound excited tonight.
Hey,
I don't like what I'm hearing.
Crow. Coach Crow.
What? What?
Just saying hello.
Oh, that's my baby. That's my baby there. How you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? I still got this old news waiting on you there, baby. That's right. That's right.
Hell no.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know if she can hear me or not.
She can hear you.
But
She
that's my that's my baby right there.
She blushing there, coach.
Yes, sir, we buddy.
I swear he just said he got a nude for you.
He got a what for me?
What'd you say you had,
A,
bro?
That don't worry about it. I'm not saying it no more. I'm not saying it no more. She heard me the first time. I'm not saying it no more. But I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about how Pete County lost that doggone game. Let's talk about that.
Hey.
We just tell him I said we just weren't prepared. That's all. But we'll
Say
be
what?
back.
What you say? You can't get talk.
Jesse wasn't prepared.
Pete County wasn't prepared.
No.
But y'all supposed to be what y'all like to say, 48 minutes of what that is there, 48 minutes of nigga. I mean, 48 minutes of that. It's something to that effect. That what's going on with that?
48 minutes.
Tell them the hats were a little faded.
Well, no, it was 48 minutes of Christian hat. That's what it was. Y'all got to skip that. That's right.
Tell them I said the hats were a little faded this year, but we're going to shine them back up.
She said the hat was a little faded this year, bro.
We're going to shine them back up, though.
Huh?
She said all him was a little faded this season, but she said they're going to shine them up for next year.
Well, tell Jessica, I can make it all better for her. I can make it all better. That's right.
I'm sure you can.
That's right. I can make it all better.
She said she sure you can.
Let them know I'm going to send them my cash out.
Well, look here. Look here. We can talk about that later on. You tell me who you think gonna win the African County game. Who you got in that game?
African County.
No comment, but wasn't you the one that threw a little temper tantrum the other night? That was you, wasn't the big face?
No, it wasn't.
You sure?
No, Crow.
That wasn't none of you?
No, it was none of me.
That wasn't none of you?
No, Crow.
You sure?
I said it was
Well, anyway, I asked you a question. Who you think gonna win the game?
I just told you African County, man. Calm down.
All right. Let me hear you say "R" one time. Say it for me, boy. Come on, boy. You can say it. Say it for me.
Oh, my God.
Boy, I'm
Come on.
tickled,
You
boy.
can do it. I heard y'all making jokes about our cunning and everything. Come on. Let me hear you say it. Who else you got on there, boy?
We got Thursday Riley. We got Danny Jones. We got Barry Van. We got your number one African County fan, and we got your darling Jets.
Got who? Number one African fan. Who's that?
Jeremy Goddorn Williams.
Who?
Jeremy Goddorn Williams.
Oh, we don't know him. I'm sorry, I ain't never heard of him. I don't know him. I don't know. I had to check and see if he really an African County fan or not. I don't know. I don't know him. I'm sorry.
He played football and everything before he coached Crow. You don't remember?
Say what?
Just say he played football down there, coach.
He did. Let me see if I remember. Let me see that. What year? What team he played on there? What year?
Jeremy, what year you played, sir?
2011 through 14.
He said 2011 through 2014, Coach Crow.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'll have an answer for you next time. But right now, I don't think I know him yet. He sounds like a pretty cool fella, though. I don't know. I need to talk to him a little bit. I don't know. But if he's for African County, he must be all right. That's right. Anyway, I just want to talk about how sorry your Peach County Trojans was in that loss. I can't believe y'all lost to that Christian school out of Savannah, Georgia. How did you lose that game?
They had God
I
on
had
this
these boys
side.
going to the quarterfinal. They went out.
Tell them God was on their side
Well,
last night, Friday night.
just get ready to play basketball. I guess that's better than nothing. We'll be playing somewhere around the Grange or something or another.
Something there enough.
Coach, you saw me. You don't let him now.
He gone.
You all, for those of you who don't know, somebody said, "What have I walked into?" Okay, so that's our well, that is Coach
Crow of Appleton County.
He's an Appleton County coach and a good old boy. And he joins our podcast from time to time to give us, insight on Appleton County football and this thing called life.
Yes, he does.
So somebody said, "What have I walked into?" So that's what happened.
Yeah, he was on the campaign trail with Herschel Walker for a minute.
Yeah, that's why you hadn't heard from him, because he's been on the campaign trail with Herschel.
Yeah.
But I guess he figured he got it from here on out, and he had to come talk about those Appleton County Pirates, since they're gonna be playing on Thanksgiving for the second year in a row. He don't know how to act. So,
well, let's see. Oh, this is the quarterfinals. Well, let's see if they can make it to Atlanta this year.
we shall see. But you bet not lose.
Bet not lose. Boy, you know PK got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for Pierce.
Yeah.
Y'all
Got plenty for you.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Somebody said where he was when I played, because I'd be dying every day. You must not have been playing. You must not have played for Appleton County if you don't know Coach Crow.
I know. He retired coach down there.
Yeah, he like the Vince Dooley of Baxley, Georgia. Y'all ought to know him.
That's what he tell us anyway.
Yeah.
He said if he wanted to, he could run for mayor.
He sure could. He just doesn't want to, because he don't have time for y'all to be coming up here asking him for stuff. He like to hang out. He like to hang out on his farm with his snuff
and his past blue ribbon and ride around on his John Deere.
Yeah, that's where they house the cannon when the game not played. They house it on his property.
Yep, and he dare you to trespass. And don't have the wrong color. Don't be the wrong color. Might be a Christmas tree or a oak tree ornament.
That's hilarious.
Oh man!
So I'm assuming old Wizard left when I got on, so he broke down 1A, D2 through 3A tonight.
Oh well, he ran through his round 2 results. He got there. Dad had dropped everything off from round 3, so he got everything ready to go from round 3 for Wednesday. So he just dropped it off.
Oh, okay.
And rolled out on the broomstick. Like borrowing a girlfriend car again.
Oh.
I don't know what we're gonna do with that crow, man. That crow's so live.
There's nothing you can do with him.
Gonna let Crow be Crow. That's all you can do, man. Let Crow be Crow.
Get to my big face. That man's so live.
Oh man. I wish he had his face up though for them to see him while he was talking.
Yeah, I should have did it. Oh,
that would have been hilarious though. On the phone we have Coach Crow. And show his picture.
I'm gonna show his picture. Y'all want to see Coach Crow? I'm gonna show y'all Coach Crow.
I want to show him Coach Crow so everybody can put a face with the voice.
Hold on.
What's his first name, John?
I think so. I don't know. We just call him Coach.
Jimbo.
Oh, James.
Yeah,
Jimbo.
James.
It's Jim, bro. It's Jim, bro. I think.
James J. Crow.
Hold on. Let me call him back. Let me see if he's gonna answer. Let me call him back real quick for y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, Jim Bo Crow. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, middle name Bo, something like that.
Mm-hmm. James B. Crow, that's his name.
Oh, yeah, go by Jim for short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights podcast show.
He said his name's Jim.
Oh, his name is Jim. Okay. Hey.
Sure
Hang up on there. His name is Jim. Okay. Let me see if I got a picture of old brother Crow. I don't think I got no picture of Crow on thing. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. The Great Crow. Jimbo Crow. Jim Backer, Jim Truebacker Crow. I just can't get over that man calling me Big Fade. I got something for him that time he called.
Don't.
Heck no.
I'm gonna send him straight to voicemail.
Don't do him like that. So so we're gonna break down all the brackets on Wednesday.
Yeah, for this upcoming Friday.
Okay. Y'all been talking about last Friday?
I think everybody trying to move on. I think a lot of fan bases are trying to move on from last Friday. Don't want to hit.
Yeah, I guess so. It was a wild Friday.
There he go.
And that is Coach Crow. What's up, buddy? Boo.
Another day.
That Coach Crow.
Another day.
Shut up, Thirsty. So anyway.
Oh man.
I was serious about your left toe. It was a wild Friday. It was a wild Saturday as well. So.
Oh, well, you know what? I do, man. Where them Florida fans? Where them Florida fans at?
You got one on the podcast. What's up, Barry?
Barry, you gonna stand up and take this abuse?
I'm finna exit the building.
Don't exit.
Don't be like that.
What's going on, people?
What's up, Dro?
What's going on, man?
No man.
What up, Dro?
What's
hey,
going on?
J-Bo.
I just had to check Crow, man. Man, racing, man.
I know he almost slipped up and said that word.
Yeah, man.
Then he called me Big Fade. I'm gonna check him that time I see him. I appreciate it.
I'm tripping, man. I done told him, man. You know.
Don't hit him before he cash at me though now. Yeah, don't do that.
that man crazy about you, Kev. I don't know what you done did to him. That man crazy about you.
I just said hey. I can't help it. But Bear, we haven't forgotten about you. Don't exit the building. What happened Saturday in Nashville? He left for real.
But wait a minute, I thought he was a Gator fan.
He is.
That's why he left. We were going to talk about.
Oh, that's right. Vanderbilt did beat Florida, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Beck, come back, Barry, come back, Barry. Don't leave. Come back, man, Barry. Where you at, Barry? Hey, Barry. I guess he ain't coming back, y'all. I mean, I wouldn't come back either if my team lost to Vanderbilt. I mean, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I thought it was bad when Savannah Christian beat my team, but to lose to Vanderbilt, man, my goodness.
That was the first time Vanderbilt had beat Florida since 1988.
Wow, they may not even make the Gasparilla Bowl this year. The Gasparilla Bowl or something.
That's what they played in last year, the Gasparilla Bowl, and they lost.
Exactly.
And got to fighting because they lost. They lost to UCF, I think.
But I tell you who took the cake, though. I mean, it's bad enough you lose to Vanderbilt, but when you walk around and you say, well, we the number one team in the country, then you let South Carolina hang 6-3 on you. Oh, that's an issue. That's
why they standing where they standing in the polls. And but the thing is, though, they don't mess everything up that the SEC was almost working on. Messed everything up. SEC planning to have 2 teams. Now Georgia got to win the SEC championship. Got to lose the SEC championship to let LSU in.
Well, the thing is, they only had one job to do and couldn't do it. But I will say this: I hope Hendon Hooker can come back from that season ending injury. I hate that happened to him. You know. Who got a dog barking in the background? Huh?
Danny, mute your mic for a minute, Danny.
I hate that happened to Hooker. Y'all know he out for the rest of the season, right?
Yeah, he tore his ACL. That's sad.
Yeah. Man, I'll be right back. I gotta fix my screen. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he tore his ACL. I surely hate that, and I hope it doesn't hurt his draft chances. I really wish him the best. But when Tennessee, when I tell you Tennessee wet the bed, like I couldn't believe it. When I saw it was 21-7, I was like, what's going on? I said, well, Tennessee, they have they got a quick offense that might be able to come back.
Just, I'm sorry. I just can't deal. Hold on a second. EP, you may have to mute all mics.
Yeah, somebody has some pans rumbling.
Go ahead, Jessica. You were being drowned out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was just saying when I saw that it was 21-7 in the first quarter, I was like, maybe. I said, well, it's Tennessee. They score quick, and they'll probably come back. And this is South Carolina, and my goodness, they just never recovered.
Spencer Rattler went off on him.
I'm talking about like, and then he caught a pass too.
Yep.
It was like this is this is crazy, but I loved every bit of it. I really did.
All right, well, me too. But let me say this: I know the people want to hear us talk about high school football, but we had to get that in there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We had to throw some college in there. Was there anything that stood out to y'all this past weekend? Past Friday night, Friday and Saturday for the playoffs? Was there anything that made you scratch your head?
I think we talked about them. I mean, Buford went down. I was surprised Lee County lost, and those are only 2 shocking losses to me.
Well, let me say this. I am always happy when Lego sets get broken apart and they fall and they lose. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? I know what they done did over there in Leesburg. I know what they done up there in Buford. How most people say it, but Buford is Buford. But anytime Lego sets lose, it brings me such delight. I love it. I don't feel bad because when you try to get out there and you stack your team, you're throwing off the competitive balancing thing. I don't feel sympathy for you when you lose. I'm sorry, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And and what his name, Jamie Dominic, he called that Walton Buford game. He said that was one of the games to watch. And he was exactly right because in the end, Walton did what a lot of people didn't think they could do, which was beat Buford University. So I'm glad about that. I'm also glad that Central Phoenix got put out by Auburn. Was it Auburn that beat them?
I think it was Auburn, and I think that was very poetic.
That's the team that always beat them.
Well, I don't know. Central Phoenix been having their way with them the past, lately. But I'm just happy that those teams lost. And then some might say, "Well, you just mad because Peach kind of lost." Well, yeah, you're right. I am, but it's still, when Lego sets fall, I like when they end up disappointed because they was in spring practice and things and talking about they gonna win state and stuff, and they playing basketball just like we are. So I mean, it just make me happy.
You know who else is happy that Buford lost?
Who?
Those folks over there at Collins Hill. They probably laughing too.
Oh yeah, but they're Lego set too, so they can't laugh too hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't support Lego sets laughing at other Lego sets. I'm sorry, that's just not how this works. It don't work like that.
Well, can somebody explain what happened to Greater Atlanta Christian? Like, I haven't heard anything from them.
Well, they can't play up. That's what it looked like to me. They can't play up. They if they was in 3A, it might be a little different.
Shit, man, not the way they played 3A last year.
Well, I mean, they probably, okay. I give you that.
They were going down anyway.
I give you that. Hey, speaking of which, do you consider the upcoming Calvary Day and Cedar Grove game to be a Lego versus Lego match?
I do. The public versus private Lego. Let's see which one.
See which one better.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I know we're gonna talk about it on Wednesday, but I mean that's one of the games that may be closer than what folks think. But then again, the way Cedar Grove embarrassed Hebron and Christian, it may not be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I mean, Hebron, what happened to y'all? I mean, we spent all this time talking about how Region 8 is the toughest in 3A, and y'all go up there and almost get 90 points hung on y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, where they do that at?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna give you the truth. I'm gonna give you my opinion. That offensive line, man. That offensive line got his butt whooped all night long. Because look at the stats. The stats said 59 yards passing, and they had 200 some yards rushing. Right.
Right.
200 of them yards, 230 of them yards came from the quarterback running.
Really?
Because they running back wasn't going nowhere. But that's bottom line. That offensive line got whooped up front, plain and simple.
Well, do you think that Hebron Christian is on the same level as Calvary Day, or do you think Calvary Day is better?
I think Calvary Day is better because Hebron Christian is set up the same way Doherty is set up. They got a running back playing quarterback.
Okay.
Plain and simple. The only difference is, to me, he might be a slightly better passer than Cam Davis.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's a running back playing quarterback. They got their best athlete with the ball in his hands every play.
See, it's interesting that you mentioned Darden. I'm gonna tell you why. Didn't Calvary Day beat them in the last round?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now here's my issue. And it's not minimizing how good Dart is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But
it's minimizing how good Calvary Day is supposed to be.
It gives me pause to know that their defense gave up that many points to Darty. And what that says to me is they may not be able to slow down Cedar Grove. They may not be able to stop them. On the flip side, will they be able to score on Cedar Grove's aggressive defense? You see what I'm saying? Defensively, Cedar Grove is better than Darty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. I mean, it was a shootout with Calvary Day and Darty. I mean, go back and look at the final score. Go back and look at it.
I didn't see the final score. What was it?
It was a lot. It was like 54 to 41, something like that.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
It never should have been like that because you're supposed to have a stout defense. You should have been able to contain Cam.
Right.
Because I guarantee, hold on, matter of fact, let me grab my handy dandy notebook real fast and let me see what these stats read off for what they posted for these stats. Because I'm curious now.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, that's not good, man.
At all.
And I know that Cedar Grove may pose a different set of matchups, a different challenge than what Darty presented. But you still gave up 40+ points to Darty.
And their offense is basically Cam. And they had a lot of injuries too.
Right.
Hey, somebody mute. Oh, that's Danny. Hey, I got it. I'll mute his microphone. Oh, somebody else did it.
They kicked him off. Where you go?
Mike,
I don't know.
did you kick him off?
Nah, I ain't kick him off.
He kicked himself off.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday again, Danny. And go ahead now. So, yeah, that's not good. And they had a lot of injuries too. My concern was, I know Calvary Day has talent, but how their depth? How deep are they? Because Cedar Grove has depth that they don't, have. So
Calvary Day ain't got that same depth.
yeah.
Once you get past the initial, it's a wrap for them.
That's what I'm saying. So I think that would pose a problem as well. And are they coming to the onesie too?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how Cedar Grove look out every season. They get lucky every year. Every year they get lucky. I would rather that game been at Calvary Day. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we majority gonna go with Cedar Grove in that game, no matter where it's played. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. The fact that they gave up that many points to Darty is why it's hard to pick them to beat Cedar Grove, because one thing Cedar Grove can do is put up points. They can do that. You know what I'm saying? And their defense is stingy. You know what I'm saying? And aggressive.
Very aggressive, very physical.
Yeah. So is Calvary Day ready for that type of pressure?
We shall see. I personally don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, I know we'll talk more about the Sandy Creek Savannah Christian matchup on Wednesday. But Sandy Creek got a high scoring offense too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
But Savannah Christian, the little bit I did see of that game, they seem to be well coached.
Yeah, they're disciplined and well coached, but I just don't see them beating Sandy Creek.
A lot of people didn't see them beating Peach County either, to be honest. I mean, let's be real.
I did. You know what I'm saying? I knew that they were. I won't say I did. What I will say is, because I don't make predictions really, but I just knew that when I saw that Chris County game, I saw a bunch of mistakes. I saw a lot of boneheaded penalties, and I just didn't. I saw a lot of stuff that needed to be cleaned up. And I knew that Savannah Christian was a disciplined team, and I just knew that we could not have a brain fart. I just didn't trust that they would be able to get it together. If they got it together and played their best, they should have beaten Savannah Christian easily, but it's just something, just something that wasn't there. And then, we lost 4 starters. So yeah, I wasn't surprised, put it like that. I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, well, I don't know what they're gonna come back with next year, and I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time, on them, because I want everybody to know that this is not a Peach kind of podcast, but it's just one of the team that's in the playoff. I don't know what they're coming back with next year. I don't know how many seniors are leaving the team or whatever, but we got to focus on the teams that's remaining. And it sucks that The boys, for the first time since 2015, won't be in the quarterfinal. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, but
we'll be back.
yeah.
I believe that we'll be back. So
And who does Pierce County play in the quarter?
Fellowship?
Yeah, Fellowship Christian.
And
okay.
they gotta travel to Roswell.
Oh, okay. They got to go up there. So I mean, they better be wary of home cooking. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful.
There was a comment saying APS schools are showing out.
They got a couple in that showing. South Fulton. Well, North Atlanta just went home last week. I think South Fulton. Oh, at Carver. South Fulton and Carver. I think the last two remaining.
Yeah, Carver playing pretty good right now. Gotta give them credit.
They playing Road Warrior again.
Who they playing this week?
Thomasville.
Oh boy.
Oh,
that game right there should be good.
Mm-hmm.
That game right there should be a good game. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Carver Atlanta, although they haven't won a state title yet, they did play for one. But Carver Atlanta been hanging around the past couple of years. I'm talking about, making deep runs in the playoffs. Now, Thomasville was doing the same thing in 2A, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at how hot they are. To me, they one of the hottest teams in 3A right now, and they're dangerous. This is a good test for Thomasville for this reason. All the talk that was going on, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking about prior, to this run they went on. Thomasville go back to 2A. Y'all ain't ready for 3A. Well, they getting to play one of the, elite teams in 3A.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And it's in the dog pound. I don't know if they call it the dog pound. I'm only saying it because they the Bulldog. But
I think they do call it the dog pound.
Okay, so Carver going down. Now, I will say this. I don't think Carver is intimidated by going on the road, because think about this. They went into a hostile atmosphere down in Blackshill. They went to Pierce County twice, right? Didn't they play them back to back?
They did. Well, I don't know. I know they did last year. I don't know about the year before then.
Yeah, I think they lost to Pierce last year, didn't they?
No, they won.
No, they won.
They won last year. I don't know the year before last.
Yeah, year before last. Okay, well, my point is this. I don't think Carver would be intimidated going on the road.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. They wasn't even intimidated when they played Peach County in Fort Valley earlier this year. But then again, how many teams were intimidated playing in Fort Valley this year, to be honest?
Nobody. If it was Anderson Field, maybe, but not
that new stadium. Not yet. It's not there yet. But Carver Atlanta, if Thomasville beat Carver Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing really nobody else can say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a good game. Thomasville, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying I do believe you're right. I was just agreeing with you.
Oh yeah. Carver Atlanta, they been proven to be one of the best teams in 3A the past couple years. So for Thomasville to beat them, that's huh?
No, I was just gonna say, and they did it on the road last year.
Right.
Right. I mean, what they had 4 straight playoff games on the road last year,
and they didn't blink an eye. They didn't blink an eye. They handled their business. You know what I'm saying? So they won't be intimidated. That's one of the games I definitely want to check out. I want to see how Thomasville, handle that game with Carver Atlanta. And I'm not saying Carver Atlanta would be favored in that game. I'm not even saying that. It just, the optics of it. That's what I'm saying. That's a big game. Somebody brought up Swainsboro in the comment.
Yeah, but before that, somebody asked if Thomasville struggled with Liberty. That's what I was. Somebody pointed that out. Did they struggle with Liberty?
Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't call it a struggle. I mean, Liberty obviously had a great defense this year. Yeah, I guess I need to go back and look at their games from this past year, but Thomasville is capable of putting up points now. You know what I'm saying? That game had to be physical. Unless, somebody from Thomasville could offer us more insight, to that. But it seemed like both defenses just played their heart out. That would have seemed like to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But and I'm gonna tell you something. The fact that Liberty played Thomasville that close, it makes that region look better. The region with Savannah Christian, Liberty, and Calvary Day. That makes that region look better.
Because Liberty is normally, one and done in the first round.
Yeah.
So let me see something. But yeah, go ahead and talk about Swainsboro, and Rayburn County.
Yeah, that's another game I'm looking forward to. We know Rayburn County been what they have been the past couple of years. Swainsboro, it has been tough this year. Is that game at Swainsboro or at Rayburn?
I don't know. I have to look at the bracket.
And who is that asking, Dro, what you think about our game? Who is that asking that?
Yeah, put your name, because sometimes
That's
it shows
Jeremy.
up as Facebook user.
That's Jeremy.
Oh, he asking about Appling and Callaway. Man, I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all going on the road to a tough environment of the Callaway Stadium. I'm not going to say Appling County will be intimidated. And the reason I say it is this. Appling County went on the road and played Cedar Grove and the ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Different season, I get it. But they wasn't intimidated. Now, they lost the game. Cedar Grove pounded on them pretty good. But I don't think Appling County would be intimidated at Callaway. But I think for them to beat Callaway, they have to play, bring their A game. They have to bring their A game. We know Callaway is not going to lay down. Appling don't seem to be the type of team to lay down this year. They look like a totally different team from how we were used to Appling being, in past years.
They changed their offensive coordinator too the first part of the year, and since they changed offensive coordinators, they've been cooking with no grease. They've been cooking with grease.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this. I've been saying Appling kind of look good this year to me. Now I can't speak for nobody else. I'm gonna pick them to win on the road. I think they're gonna go up to Callaway and play a physical game. I think they'll keep it close enough for them to pull out a close win over Callaway.
Just be careful for home cooking, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
The game between Rayburn County and Swainsboro is going to be played in Swainsboro.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a good game, man. That's gonna be a good one.
Dro.
Yeah.
Jeremy said don't jinx us.
Well, Jeremy, let me tell you something, man. I saw your little comment you put on the TikTok, the young buddy from the football player from Savannah Christian made a TikTok about Peach County, and guess who was in the comments?
Of course.
The super troll, Jeremy himself, talking about, I'm glad y'all beat them. Mm-hmm. Well, if you feel like I'm jinxing Appling, well, guess what? You jinxed. You jinxed.
It is.
Bet not lose. Bet not lose.
Bet not lose, because I'm going to give it to you. What about Savannah Christian in 3A? I think you're about to play Sandy Creek, and I think you're about to lose, but you could prove us wrong.
I will say this.
They ain't proving nobody wrong.
I told y'all I thought Savannah Christian looked to be well coached to me. They look like, those guys played their assignments. Let's put it like this. They had Peach County on pins and needles all night long. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
They
if
did.
You saw the game, tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead, Dan.
But would you say that really an upset? Because we've been talking all year. It all depends on which Peach County show up.
Well, I don't know if I call it an upset. I think it's more or less like a lot of people didn't expect Savannah Christian to beat Peach County because of where Savannah Christian came from. And what I mean by that is, wasn't they like in single A private or something like that in previous seasons? Am I wrong? Can y'all verify that for me? You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But
they came from they was in single A private last year.
Okay, single A private. Okay, so a lot of people wouldn't expect a team that came up from single A private to beat a team like Peach County. But to your point, Danny, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde that seem to be going on with the program this year, you know what I'm saying? That's why and then couple that with the loss of the starters that they suffer, I don't even think it would have made that much of a difference. Because you just don't know. You just don't know with Peach County this year. Now, next season, that's a different thing because that's a totally different season. But this year, it just never felt like Peach County was dominant. Not to me, it did. You know what I'm saying? But somebody asked me, like, okay, where you think the score would be? I said Savannah Christian 14, Peach County 7. And, you know, nothing against the Black Hats. They just didn't have it this year. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, you got to keep it real. You got to keep it real.
Yeah.
They haven't really been playing good sound football.
Well, yeah, and now they ain't got to worry about it. It's on the hardwood now. But Savannah Christian, I think they'll give some Sandy Creek a game. I really do believe it. I don't think Sandy Creek need to go down there and think they just gonna run over them, boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and what I mean by that, I think they'll make a mistake if they overlook them. Now, I'm not saying that Sandy Creek can't win that game. I'm not saying that Savannah Christian can't win that game. You know what I'm saying? The game has to be played. I just feel like Santa Creek just don't need to overlook them. You know what I'm saying?
My dad used to say this: when you get to this point in the playoffs, everybody can play.
Yeah, well,
everybody can win.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there.
Oh God, go ahead, Thursday.
No, I'm gonna be honest. And just until y'all truly put the eyes on Sandy Creek, Sandy Creek is built the same as Cedar Grove. That's why it was a shock last. That's why it was a shock last year when they got put out the first round last year. It was a shock.
Okay, how bad did Cedar Grove beat Sandy Creek this year?
They had to come back and beat them. Sandy Creek was up on Cedar Grove.
But what was the final score?
It was a close game.
It was
could have went either way.
No, it wasn't no close game. It wasn't no close game. It wasn't no close game.
Final score. What was the final score?
What, something like 50-something to 29, something like 49, 29, something like that.
And you gonna come talking about Sandy Creek built like Cedar Grove.
Oh, 40. Oh, my bad. 49, 34. 49, 34. 49 to 34 was the score.
So they lost by 15.
Yep.
Okay, now that changed things. They lost by what, 3? You might well say 3 scores.
3 scores.
So okay, that changed things. They lost by 15 points. Okay, so they played Cedar Grove kind of close, like they choked because I think Jessica, you said they was up on Cedar Grove and Cedar Grove came back.
They went up 12 zip with the quickness in like 2 minutes. They went up 12 zip.
12 zip. So they
got the big head.
When they went up 12 zip, they didn't get no further than 12-point lead on Cedar Grove, right?
Nope.
I think what turned it around, was it a penalty? A call?
Well, yeah, it was a rough in the passer penalty that ended up happening on their sideline because they ended up throwing EJ out of bounds onto the track. A scuffle got started, and that's what sparked Cedar Grove.
All right, then. Well, I don't know. I feel like if they go down there and say, man, we going this easy money. Savannah Christian might trip them up. That's all I'm gonna say that. But if they go down there and they say, look, we want to take care of business, then Savannah Christian might have something on their hand. You know what I'm saying? I can't call that one right now. But
Savannah Christian got a problem on their hand.
Okay. I will say this. Calvary Day, I don't know what y'all gonna do with Cedar Grove up there in the ones. I really don't know. Ooh, give me. I guess y'all gonna give out scores on Wednesday, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Somebody in the comments said Dooley. Dooley kind of playing good ball right now. They
Peaking
playing
at the
good
right
ball
time.
at the right time, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, peaking at the right time.
Yeah, Dooley kind of playing good ball at the right time. It seems like what's getting them by is that defense, that Dooley kind of defense. You know what I'm saying? So they say defense win championships. So who do they play this week?
I knew it before you said it.
Yeah.
Is Wilcox County still playing?
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Nah, Dooley playing Lincoln County.
Oh, they go where it's in Lincolnton.
I think so. Yeah.
Nah, hold on. Bottom team got the home field advantage, right?
Are they number one seed?
Dooley a 3 seed. Dooley a 3 seed anyway, so it don't matter. Yeah, it's in Lincoln.
Oh, they play Lincoln. Okay. Man, let me tell you something. I know Lincoln County in recent years haven't been what they was previously. We know Lincoln County is full of history and tradition. If Dooley County go into Lincoln and beat them in Lincoln County, that's a marquee win right there.
It really is.
That is a huge win.
I've been to Lincoln County.
Yeah,
and it is. I've been to that stadium. It is intimidating.
Well, I will say this: Lincoln County is for real, and I'm talking about. You know, if you want to go by resume and history, they got they full of it. Now I know, like I said, in recent years it hadn't really been like that, but if that would be a huge win for Dooley County if they go over there and knock off Lincoln County. You know what I'm saying? I think they could do it. It seemed to me like they playing with a lot of heart and with a chip on their shoulder. I like that.
I love
They're
it.
playing with a lot of grit.
I love
it. So I'm looking forward to seeing. Go ahead, Dan.
But haven't y'all noticed this season in playoff, the 4 seed and the 3 seed has been knocking out the 1st seed and the 2nd seed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got Dooley County running back on here. Well, welcome to the podcast, darling.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Welcome to the podcast.
All right.
I'm a age myself. I went to school with your superintendent.
Some things, everything don't need to be said.
Boy, ain't that old. Shut up.
Just focus on the game, young man. Focus on the game.
Yeah.
Just focus on getting ready for Lincoln County.
That's
Hold
right.
on. Ain't you supposed to be on huddle right now or reviewing film?
Leave that baby alone. It's 8:30. You've been at practice.
Now, Jeremy, I know that's you. I know it's you, Jeremy. It ain't nobody else but Jeremy coming in with that bull crap right. Do y'all see that?
Oh, you talking about Pierce? Yeah. I see it.
Oh Lord.
Talking about how everybody doing tonight. That ain't nobody but Jeremy. Man, stop it.
Please. Hey, Jimmy Wayne.
But focus on Lincoln County, young man. Y'all got a good chance to make history. Y'all go over there to Lincoln and play hard, and cause you know Lincoln County gonna play hard.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a marquee match. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep an eye on that one too, you know. And I said, Dooley.
I have to admit, before Dooley made their run, I didn't think they would be going to the quarters. But I do have Lincoln County winning in Division 2. So if Dooley County go down there and play and knock them off, I'll be one that be surprised. But again, I didn't think they would make it this far. So Dooley County, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing.
That's right. They playing hard no football over there. I'm telling you. They playing hard no football. That's what's up. But
Hey, no, hold real quick, Joe. And then look at your boy gonna come back like he's
Like,
still on his. Hey
yes,
man, but you shout out, boy.
Exactly. That's why I'm ignoring it, yo.
Yeah.
Come on, look. Pierce by how everybody do. They ain't gonna come back. Jeremy with that should be, man. Stop it, man. Just stop.
Shout out.
but then get on here and don't say a word.
Exactly.
Man, trying to
keyboard
get a talk
gangster.
on here.
It baffles the mind.
Hey, sister, cousin, what you doing Friday?
Coming to the ones.
Why would I go up there?
Well, that's what I was asking about because I was making a ride up there, wanted to see if you wanted to go with me.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let's go check out the Lego. I mean,
Nah, you said it right. It's the Lego Bowl.
Oh, what you say? Right? What you say? Go check out the cigar bar before the game.
No. We ain't checking out no cigar bar. Hey, that's where y'all do y'all business. That way y'all sign y'all House Bill 5250 at the cigar bar.
Well, it goes down. It go down at the cigar bar with a cigar and a glass of whiskey or scotch.
I see.
Make transactions, but man, we make mountains moves.
Y'all make a lot of stuff move.
Yeah, y'all merged Rockdale, Clayton, DeKalb, and Henry County all in one at the cigar bar.
Sure do.
What you talking about? All the Ellenwood's in Decatur now. All the Ellenwood's in DeKalb County now.
Heritage ain't got but two good players, and they ain't playing it on River Road.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well,
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you.
I got one more thing I want to say to y'all. I like y'all uniform, y'all road uniform. Y'all look like kind of like the USC Trojan a little bit. You know, with your uniform. I like that.
Who that?
The Bobcats.
Dooley County. I like that uniform. They kind of look like USC. You know, in a way, a little bit. But I like that uniform. Yeah.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is no team can sleep on no team at this point. I don't care what these people have been saying all throughout the season. Cedar Grove gonna win the state championship, or this team gonna win in this division the championship. Anybody can be beaten at any time.
That's true.
You know, Danny, that's a great point, and I'll be honest. As a football fan, I would love to see Cedar Grove get knocked off, only because of the makeup of some things that we've been discussing a couple of years when it comes to Cedar Grove. But after the way Savannah Christian and everybody kind of showed that you know what last weekend, I hope Cedar Grove stomp a mud hole. And if I got to cheer for Cedar Grove, you know you on my bad side. You know you on my bad side.
What time they done to you?
It's just the whole Savannah school area when we know that they not equipped to be playing no football. Like they just trying to stick their chest out and act like they are.
Well, they did. They did.
Well, bro, they
said,
did prove it on the field, though.
No, they did not, bro. If y'all looked at that game, like I said, you got 2 touchdowns on deep bombs over a young corner that we had that had been struggling, even against the likes of Jackson and Pike County and stuff. You know, we gave you that. When you got 4 offensive starters, key starters out, that would have definitely changed that game, because one of those starters completely played his heart out. His senior year, the kid had 170 yards rushing. You know, he played his heart out. And to see this kid on the sideline asking why ain't nobody playing with him and stuff, like I said, you can say what you want to say, Jeremy. I know this is a football group and we going to talk junk when you lose and all of that. But like I said, lose with some respect. Win with some respect. Be humble. Because that stuff they pulling all on Twitter and all of that, acting like they just world beaters. Nah, that don't sit well with me, especially when we was undermanned. You
But
beat me
Well,
with a full
I'm
staff.
with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Bro, if you
I
beat me
agree
with
with
a
you on
full staff, Joe, if you come down here and beat me with a full staff, I'm going to tip my cap to you. If you beat me with a half staff, guess what I did at the end of the game? I went over there, a friend of mine, her family son played for Savannah Christian. I went over there and congratulated them and want them to continue to go on in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Because you won. I told her before the game, we down 4 starters. I don't know how this is going to turn out for us. But for the coaches and the players to act the way they acting, nah, I ain't got no sympathy for them. I'm talking
and,
about I
but
hope they get
and
drugged.
but
in other words, act like you've been there, act like you're
Act
going
like
back.
But
yeah,
again, what Calvary they done? They didn't do that. That was
hey,
Savannah Christian.
bro, I
Hold
don't
on.
care. I don't care if it's Calvary Day. I don't care if it's Savannah School of the Blind. I don't care if it's Savannah State. Anything in Savannah, dog, I ain't feeling right now.
Hold on.
The
Boy,
man
you
said
make it
Savannah
sound,
State.
man, he make it sound like Savannah Christian took pictures with your cheerleaders.
Now, hey, you saw that Twitter thing with little buddy
I
all
saw it.
on
I saw it.
Twitter
They did
with
the
that.
same. Yeah, they did the same thing to Buford.
And
Somebody,
they got a lot of coaches sound bites and stuff where they just acting like they world beaters and stuff, and that just don't sit well with me.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
let me play devil's advocate right quick. Think about it. I said it earlier before you got on. These boys came up from single A private, right? And
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
to go into a historically, and you can say historically now, because Peach kind of been doing it for 3 decades now. To go into on the road and beat a team the caliber and caliber only in resume, because we know this year Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, then they were down 4 starters. But to go on the road and win that playoff game when when everybody basically counted you out of that game, except for your fans, man, to do what they did. You know what I'm saying? Now it doesn't warrant, what they did afterward. You know what I'm to do season playing a single A private. That kind of means something.
but see, here's my thing with that, Joe, and I understand what you're saying. But here's my thing: if Peach would have made it to the state championship, and across the field would have been Cedar Grove, and Cedar Grove is down QB1. They're down a top receiver. They're down a running back. They key players that help them get to that point is not there. Yeah, at the end of the year, you're gonna hoist the trophy. But as a fan and as a player, how you feel good about that? Because I always got that saying, and we all know we said it here. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best. I can't beat the best at half staff and then stick my chest out behind it.
But see, that's the thing. Peach kind of, let's just say if it did play out like that, Peach kind of wouldn't have reacted the same way Savannah Christian did.
Exactly, and
They
that's the
wouldn't have
point.
done that. Yeah.
That's the point that I'm speaking of. That's why, like I said, it can be Savannah Art and Design School. Hell, I don't give a damn.
hey, get off of
Anything in
SCAD.
Savannah.
Hold on, goddamn it. I gotta stop you there. Get off SCAD now.
I don't give a damn if it's SCAD in Midtown. Anything got to do with Savannah. If your name's Savannah, if you were born on the Savannah in the deserts of Africa, I don't care. If your name dealing with anything Savannah, I'm just not feeling you right now.
Damn, SCAD ain't even got no football team.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking up for Carrot Day, cause I mean I don't like the energy or thirsty projected onto the group. I mean, with his relentless pinatas, I was like, okay, you can stop now. Not because okay, Peach kind of took an L, because I mean I kind of expected it, but it was like, okay, it's giving cringe at some point. You get what I'm saying? So I said, okay. I'm gonna be a Carver Day fan next Friday. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they play, that's why I'm sticking up for Carver Day. Now, do I think that they'll go in there and knock out Cedar Grove? I really I doubt it because of how they performed against Darty. I mean, your defense allowed 40 points in a victory. You know what I'm saying?
To
That's
a
not
running back
good.
at quarterback.
They just came off an injury.
Well, I'm just saying, Cedar Grove, Carver Day quarterback may be a legitimate quarterback. I don't think he's a running back playing quarterback, unless you done a scouting report on that.
Nah. He's a legit quarterback.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I don't know if that defense is stout enough. That's my issue.
Jimmy Wayne. Do we have to sit on the left side of the ones or the right side?
I tell you what, sit on the left side by the rope and we can talk.
Like, I don't like to be that close to them. I don't like them like that.
Well, we don't want to lose viewers, y'all. They be like, yeah, they go to my Cedar Grove and so
that's fine, man.
Let's talk about some more teams.
Okay, so again, I already asked that. Y'all said y'all didn't know.
What's that? Oh,
Wilcox was still in there. Let's see. Somebody, I was reading today. Somebody said Thomas County Central would be upset. I don't think so.
Nah, I gotta change my
Who are they playing?
Hold on, give me a second. I'll pull it up.
It ain't nobody that gonna upset them.
Nobody
But the crazy thing though, Hoko really have a chance of winning, and then you got a Region 1 6A semifinal with Hoko versus TCC again, and that game came down to the wire.
And it's hard to beat the same team in the season.
All right, no, Thomas County Central playing Roswell.
Okay, and are they all in the same class with Langston Hughes?
Yeah.
Man, just get a trophy to Langston Hughes. Everybody
Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes on the other side. Langston Hughes on the other side.
I'm just saying. Everybody wasting their time competing in the playoffs. What, that's 6A? Is it 6A?
It's 6A.
Yeah.
Just get a trophy to Langston Hughes. We done been over this already.
Well, now,
it really don't matter
what
what everybody.
Same thing about Buford. They said the same thing.
But we got to go through the motions, though. With Hughes, we got to go through the motions.
They said the same thing about Buford.
No.
Who finna beat Langston Hughes? Who finna beat?
Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. I was calling Mill Creek to beat. I was calling for Mill Creek to beat Buford.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind. It's Monday. Yeah. Never mind. It's Monday.
Just give a trophy to Langston Hughes. Just give it to him.
So are we gonna say the same thing about Cedar Grove?
No.
That's expected.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because you got some teams in there that have the ability, if they play good discipline and sound football, they have the chance to beat y'all.
Who?
Tell us. Who?
Okay.
And please don't say no Cavalry Day.
Okay, let's say Sandy Creek.
That's the only team.
But see, that's where we go wrong. We underestimate these teams that we don't think have a chance. But look what they did there. Look at all the teams that have never made it to the playoff, but they made it this year.
Mm-hmm. All right, J-Bo. J-Bo asked, what do y'all think about Cedartown versus Bainbridge?
It's going to be a hell of a game down in Bainbridge.
I got Bainbridge winning that one.
It's going to be one hell of a game down in Bainbridge. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a tight one.
But I'm going to tell you like this, though. I'm going to tell you like this, though.
Right.
Yeah, Cedartown. Bainbridge, I think your ride is over, though.
Mm-mm.
You think Cedartown going to pull it out?
In Bainbridge, yep, I do.
Well, I yes, because so Cedartown's the resume I mean, their strength of schedule, it hasn't been quite impressive. But one thing about Cedartown, they did what they're supposed to do. They play who's in front of them, and they win handily. Whereas Bainbridge, their record, not so great, but they have been battle tested, and they've played some really, really strong teams. That coupled with the home field advantage, you know, if Cedartown, I would say if Cedartown goes in too hyped up, like just assuming that they've got this, it's gonna be a long night. But if they just, you know, they handle big, I don't know. Like I told you, I'm not a prognosticator, but that's a game that I wish was closer, so that I would go. But I ain't going to nobody Bainbridge unless I have to. Unless they tell me I got $1 million waiting down there and it's legitimate. Ain't no need for me to go to Bainbridge for nothing.
It should be a good one though. It's gonna come down to whichever team make the least mistakes.
Yeah.
Nope. Special teams.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down to special teams.
Well, so something that you think. So we got. So you think Cedartown gonna pull it out, Mike?
Yep.
Who does Carver Columbus play?
Carver Columbus? Oh, they playing Oconee.
And they play them in Columbus. I thought about going to that one.
See that we ain't talked about that one. Oconee County is and Carver Columbus. That should be a pretty good one too.
Yep, it's gonna be a real good one.
I mean, all of them gonna be pretty good. We at the Elite Eight now.
But the thing is though, once again, Carver, I ain't watched it lately since the Doherty game, so I don't know how you starting off. But if you start off like you were doing against Oconee, hopefully your defense can stand up for your offense and not get tired.
You ain't lying, because you ain't gonna be able to play that role with Oconee. Oconee gonna take advantage of it.
Yes, sir.
They will. Now one thing about them, they may not be as strong as they were the past 2 years, but you can't make mistakes against Oconee County and think you just gonna run over. Don't work like that.
You gotta be disciplined. And y'all can't start that. Y'all, I mean, it looks like y'all have eliminated that. But don't regress. All I'm gonna say, don't regress with that penalty stuff. Cause that's gonna keep you.
I'm telling you right now, Coney gonna talk trash to you and not get caught. How they gonna end up doing is getting you. No, they gonna do it get you. All they gonna do is get you aggravated.
But your saving grace, you're in Columbus. Now, if you in Oconee, you in Watkinsville. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have at least 1 or 2 upsets that we didn't even expect to happen in this next round.
And I hope one of them carry day. I hope
it's gonna be an upset. I mean, it's gonna shock everybody.
I know we said it for 6A, just going to give Langston Hughes a trophy. But how about single A? Can we go and give Irwin the trophy?
No.
We can't get them the trophy because they gotta play.
Prince
So they gotta get through Prince Ave and either Raven or Swainsboro. They gotta get through too.
I thought that. See, I'm getting them mixed up. That D2 is confusing me because I thought Prince Avenue was D2, but no, they're okay.
D1. Yeah, all them D1.
That'll be a good state championship game, Prince Avenue and Irwin.
It surely will.
Shit, either Irwin or Swainsboro. Either one gonna be a good game for PAC to play. Cause both of them got good defense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ain't really too much on that one. Ain't too much on that one. 5A.
What Creekside and Warner Robins?
Oh yeah.
Man, Warner Robins about to get beat now.
No. People that slept on Warner Robins and Warner Robins, they're finna shock everybody.
Go watch Creekside. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
You know something, Danny? I remember back in '98 They were saying the same thing back then. Ain't no way Peach County gonna go into Creekside and beat them boys. Creekside had a strong team that year. It was the quarterfinal, matter of fact. And Peach County and Creekside battled all night. It came. I forgot how the game ended. It might have been a defensive play, a big stop that Peach County came up with, an interception. So I can't remember, but I remember fans storming the field after the game. It was a close victory. Peach County beat Creekside in the woods, in that creek swamp, whatever you want to call it. I think Warner Robins gonna go up there and play Creekside too. I don't think they just gonna run Warner Robins out the field. If they do, I'd be surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's just me though.
I hear you. 7A. 7A gonna be interesting. Because you're gonna have more than likely Colquitt playing Carrollton next week.
Ooh. That's gonna be a good one if it work out that way.
I would love to see that in person.
And they gotta play in Colquitt too for the semifinal. Yeah.
It's just too far.
And then
I'd love to go there.
And
that's
then
one thing about Carrollton, Mike.
What's that?
Carrollton hard nosed. They always have been. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good test for Colquitt County if it work out that way.
Cause I feel they're gonna run through North Gwinnett. North Gwinnett shouldn't even be there right now.
Well, that might be.
Why I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's back up. North Gwinnett, Region 7, 7A, right?
Yeah.
Who's all in that region? You got that made the playoff. You got North Gwinnett, Meadow Creek, Meadow Creek was down this year, but still made it somehow. Norcross and Peachtree Ridge. They took the number 1 seed basically by default because nobody expected North Gwinnett to be this good or to go this far this year. Because everybody was pretty much, they should have lost last weekend to Lambert, but Lambert didn't handle business as they should have and let that one slip away. I know me and Drew don't feel North Gwinnett gonna get past Colquitt County at all. Talking to Drew like, I don't even know how we made it this far my damn self. But hey, we did, so it is what it is. And I'm gonna ride with it until this weekend.
But do you think Colquitt will beat Carrollton? If it work out like that.
Ooh. You know what? It's all about what Colquitt can do in the passing game. If Colquitt can throw the ball effectively against Carrollton, they'll have a chance.
Let me ask you this, Mike, because I just want to see how good you think Carrollton is. If Cedar Grove and Carrollton were to play each other this year, do you think Cedar Grove would beat Carrollton?
Well, I'm trying to figure out the point margin right now. Do I want to go 14 or 21? So therefore, I'm gonna go about halfway. It'll probably be a 17-point favorite for Carrollton.
Oh wow, that's saying something.
Okay. That's saying a lot.
But my thing is though, when you think about not only what I ain't worried about their non-region, but their region itself. They came out of a tough region. Because they came out of the region with Westlake, Pebblebrook, and Norcross. That's the other 3 teams from that region that's in the playoff. And they got the number 1 seed. Carrollton, that is, got the number 1 seed.
Okay.
So now, looking at their resume, I'm trying to pull their resume up now while we're talking. CARR.
It just seemed to me that Carrollton would probably be the better team than Colquitt County.
It will be. I mean, I ain't gonna hold on. You said the better teams in Colquitt County?
Yeah, do you think Carrollton is better than Colquitt?
For me, considering who they played, they played a solid South Paulding team in their non-region schedule, and then after that, the rest of their non-region schedule was pretty cush, except for maybe if you want to count Rome, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But then, like I say, when they got in the region play, the closest margin of victory they had was against Westlake when they won by 9 points.
So you
And
have played, Cedar Grove has played Westlake, and Cedar Grove has played Colquitt.
now
So,
here's my thing though. When we played, I can't count that Westlake game because when we played Westlake, they were down players from that previous game that had been suspended,
that's right.
and the quarterback got suspended for fighting in school. So Westlake was down when we played them.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you're gonna look at now, you want to bring the other team in, Colquitt County. That's why I say for Colquitt County, it's their passing game because their quarterback is the question mark. Can he make the throws that he's gonna need? That he needs to make.
But now, does he run as well?
It doesn't matter. I don't care about him running. Can he make? Because he's going to have to make throws. This point in the season, you got to have an above average quarterback to get through. Can he make the throws?
Well, yes, but can he scramble long enough to make the throw? I think that's what the question is.
Yeah.
Again, it's going to be hard to say because Carrollton got a good defense. They got a good defense over there in Carrollton. And I don't see him sitting back there with, buying himself 8-10 seconds all night long to find somebody open. I really don't.
Okay.
Like I said, can he make the throws that he needs to make?
So what do you guys think? Do you all think home field advantage? How do you think that plays into these games going forward?
It matters in some games. I don't think it matters in all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some games, like for example, I don't think that home field advantage would be a big issue with the Sandy Creek Savannah Christian game, for example. I don't think it would be an issue with what game is that? I can't think of it right now, but let me tell you a couple of games I think home field advantage may, be a factor. When Dooley County plays Lincoln County.
Mm-hmm.
And Warner Robins playing Creekside.
Mm-hmm.
Calvary Day and Cedar Grove. Not from the standpoint of officiating in that game. It may be more of an intimidation factor. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna be quiet.
Everything don't need to be said.
Yeah, intimidation factor and handling that type of pressure on the road in a high stakes game.
I think that fans gonna be more intimidating than anybody. But
well, yeah, but I'm just saying, how would those players respond to that environment? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And Cedar Grove, they're my brother calls them talented goons. They got their mentality is real
nasty.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I don't think Calvary Day. I don't think some of them boys will be scared. Because if I'm thinking what may be on the team, some of them boys probably come from a rough part of time themselves. So
you're right. They probably supposed to be going to the beach.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be scared now. It's the other ones on the team that may be a little nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeremy says it shouldn't affect us too much. Our boys leaving the day before and staying overnight. Well, that's cool.
We done told him that Callaway a tough state, and we done told him already now.
It surely is. It is. Real talk. And here's the thing. If they're going up and they're staying overnight, they need to be real disciplined and stuff because y'all staying at a hotel overnight. Y'all,
There's a whole lot of trouble they can get
there's
into.
a whole lot of
Yeah.
stuff y'all can get into. So,
I mean, in LaGrange.
yes, I'm not talking about outside. What I'm saying is, being up all night talking and acting foolish, not
Oh,
getting a good night's rest, stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, LaGrange ain't really one of them towns where.
No, I ain't talking
I'm gonna
about
be
going
quiet.
out.
I'm gonna hear because I don't want to offend nobody.
But
So
I get what you're saying. It's not like they can sneak out and go somewhere. Clearly,
they do that. They risking their life. I mean, because you don't want to get caught slipping in
but
truth.
here's the thing. You're right, but let's think about this. They're coming from Baxley. What's down there? It's a lot more in the Grange than it is Baxley.
Now you right about that. Now you true. You telling the truth about that.
So I don't think they're gonna sneak out or anything. But I'm just talking about just even staying overnight and just playing and staying up all night and just not taking stuff seriously. Some people get excited being in a hotel overnight, being
Well,
away.
they did it. Did they do that last year when they played Cedar Grove?
I don't know. Jeremy, did they come up here and stay overnight to play it, or when they came up last year? I don't know, because it was a straight ride though, up 1675.
You're right, Antonio. He said, yeah, they stayed overnight. The powers that be are a little different over in that part of the world. Yeah,
I wonder where y'all stayed. I wonder where y'all. I wonder where y'all. Oh, y'all must have stayed outside of 285. That's where y'all stayed
They
at.
probably stayed in
to.
McDonald's.
They had to. They went in the Cedar part. I can tell you that.
They were probably at McDonald's. They had to be at McDonald's. Maybe Stockbridge.
They practice at Strong Rock Stadium.
That thing show one being you. That thing show one being you right there in Local Grove.
That's what they practice at, Mike. And it's a nice stadium too. You know what I'm saying? It's a
I
nice
ain't never
stadium.
seen the stadium. I know it brand new. It just opened up this year, last year.
Well, I know. I guess the stadium they used to play in. Let me put it like that. It was nice. It was nice.
J-Bo said it's not too many nice hotels in LaGrange.
Exactly, J-Bo. That's what I was trying to say, J-Bo.
Maybe they'll stay at the Wolf Creek Lodge.
But I'm gonna tell you now, they best bet is stay wherever they stay. Just stay in there and follow the rules, because you don't want to get hemmed up by troop kind of finders. I'm just telling you.
You really don't.
Mind your business. Mind your business and do what them coaches tell you to do. Now, don't be trying. Don't be because if troop kind of finder get a hold to you, now you don't want that. Just get somewhere inside out.
Get somewhere inside out, and Coach Troy ain't gonna be able to help you.
Not at all.
Don't be out there in the back of the hotel trying to smoke that whack in the back and neither.
Yeah.
Yes.
You do that, you be all right.
Different. When I go over there, I feel different.
Hey, J-Bo, better tell them. J-Bo know I ain't lying. And Oldham say they gonna stay in Valley, Alabama.
They getting all the way out the state. They going all out the state.
Yeah, J-Bo know I ain't lying. They better go there and take care of your business and get out of there.
They gonna pull over that bus.
Yeah. Listen, and I hate to circle back around to Peace County, but this just go to show you how much history Peace County got. Remember that hard playoff game, even though Peace County ended up winning by double digits. Remember that playoff game they won?
Was it
up there at Callaway Stadium, up there when they played LaGrange?
06,
and what we did after the game was over, we got on up
out of there. Heck up out of there.
We got on up out of there. True kind of finders don't play no games. I'm just telling you.
But I sure did, and I kept it on 50 on double nickels till I got to Columbus. I don't play.
Yeah. Better get somewhere and sit down somewhere. Go up there mess with them folks you want to. You know what I'm saying? Especially you go out there and beat Callaway, they ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that.
Might mess around and rock the band and the cheerleader bus, because the players getting up out of there with the quickness.
Yeah, just win the game and get on back down the bench. Y'all just huddle around and win and celebrate then. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say don't make no TikToks on site.
Nope.
And if you got
better
to
wait.
Tonight, if you can't go home, drive to Columbus and stay over there.
Do something, but get on up out of there.
That nigga said Trap County ain't the place to get hemmed up.
Nope.
Hell nah.
They know J-Bo don't know I ain't lying. They know I ain't lying.
No.
Anytime you get past Zebulon and all that, I don't know which way they going, but you get above Thompson and all of that. You're gonna start going through Greenville and stuff like that. You better watch your chest. I'm just telling you.
Manchester, Greenville, over there by Pine Mountain.
Yeah, all that. Pike County too. I don't know which. Like I said, I don't know which way they go, but it's several ways you can get to LaGrange. You know what I'm saying? Just mind your business. Get up there, mind your business, handle your business, then get on up out of there.
Yeah, right. Keep your head straight. Don't look around.
Yeah.
Don't even stop at McDonald's.
No, get something to eat. It better hope the big chick open in Thompson or something. You know what I'm saying?
Heck nah, he said the big chick. Boy, you stupid.
That's some good chick. Ask Nick Barkley. Well, what Nick Barkley? Nick Barkley disappeared. Well, us and he disappeared then.
Yeah, sure
We'll holler at him next year. I ain't gonna mess with him.
They'll be better staying in Hogansville or Noonan. Noonan maybe, but Hogansville?
Yeah, Noonan a little nicer now. Noonan a little what they call it sedity.
It's a little uppity. It's a little uppity.
J-Bo know they know I ain't lying. They kind of sedity a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, don't Hoganville. I wouldn't stay over there either. But
yeah, Hoganville kind of like, you drive through there, just keep driving through there. That's Hoganville.
Heck no. Y'all told us.
I'm for real. But yeah, but good luck, Pirates. Good luck, Pirate fans.
Hey, Jessica, I just thought about something. Then what they saying now? Ooh, it's a mall in LaGrange. We gonna hit that mall, okay? Hit the mall if you want to. Yeah, go on over there to that mall if you want to.
Go on over to that belt. That's all that's over there.
J-Bo, I've been around, cuz.
Ain't nothing over there but a belt. Go on over there. And then go to Starbucks.
Look, they talk about it now. Hey, hey, they got a mall over there in LaGrange, cuz. We gonna hit that mall, cuz. We gonna do. Okay, yeah, go on over there to that mall if you want to. Get caught slipping.
Your friends can't help you because they're from Baxley.
Hey, J-Bo know what I'm talking about. Go over there to that mall if you want to.
It's just different, man. Northwest Georgia is different. Once you get out of, Columbus, yeah.
Yeah, just tell them to stop at the food court at one of the malls in Columbus. They'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be all right over there. But no.
I'm telling you, somebody looking it up right now. I know I ain't lying. Ooh, they got a mall in LaGrange. Okay. You know how folk be talking about South Lake Mall and all that bite door talking about, let them hang around LaGrange long enough. They'll find that.
Not the South Lake Mall. But that's one step up from South to Cabin Green, bro.
I know it. Cal, my sister, I was talking to my sister. We were talking to one of our family members, and my sister, she had been living in Tennessee for, a long time. And she came on, she said, Jessica, she wanted to move to Atlanta and everything. She said, she stays over by Greenbrier Mall. Like, I was like,
Okay.
That's the last place you want to live at.
You just don't know. Now, can't you say it,
It sure ain't, Oda. You right. It ain't the bar they want to go to. Well, I'm telling you, somebody looking it up right now. Somebody looking it up. Ooh. Okay. Don't say we ain't trying to tell you.
You see, J-Bo, he said they'll come out better get something to eat from the cafeteria at the Kim.
Boy, you stupid hell.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, Deshaun. The West End ain't even no mall no more. That's a flea market now.
Oh my goodness. And I went over there the other week. I was like, who are these people?
Bottom line, Apple County, if you listening, just go to LaGrange and handle your business and get up out of there. That's all we trying to tell you to do. Don't if you want something to eat, just wait till you get down the road some. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Fans, don't get no gas. Wait, make sure you fill up before you get there. And when you leave, when you leave, you got enough to get on the road and get somewhere where you can get something to get home.
That just said better eat lunch at Callaway Gardens.
He ain't lying, but he telling the truth though. You know what I'm saying? Look, you better make all fans that going to the game, or if you riding a charter bus, y'all better do your pre-trip and post-trip inspection. Make sure all your lights working. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them folks a reason to pull you over at all. Make sure everything works. You understand?
And don't have no liquor on the bus.
Just be doing impromptu or what they call it, speed traps, and checking license and things. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're on point.
And best of luck to you. For real.
They both say, please don't get no 87 gas. Your car.
Hey, now.
I done told her to show. Olders done told her too. That's why they call it Trap County. Yes, sir.
Exactly. And for any Troop kind of fans listening, don't be offended. It is what it is.
Oh man, y'all was trip tonight.
You don't want to get caught sleeping over there. Troop County, Harris County, Manchester,
Greenville,
Hoganville. You don't want to get caught sleeping nowhere over there.
Waverly Hall, all that. We ain't talking about what we heard. We're talking about what we know. We're a little closer to them than y'all are. We know.
Y'all want to
on that.
Who is it, Mr. Odom? Y'all want Mr. Odom to come on?
Sure.
Yeah, he could take my spot, man. I got to jump off. I'll holler at y'all, man.
All right.
All right, Mr. Odom, give me a second, see if I can find you. And I'll message it to you in your Facebook message. All right, how you spell that dude name? A-N-T.
O-N-Z-I-O. Antonio.
Z-I-O. He got a thing in there somewhere, right? Oh.
He got it. He might have more than one page, but it's the one with that ugly Dallas Cowboy logo on.
Hold on, he ain't tell me.
Yeah, I think I said it.
Hold on, spell that first name again.
A-N-T-O-N-Z-I-O. Senior. And then Odoms. O-D-O-M-S.
He ain't coming up. On for me to send him the link.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm on my phone. Let me see if I can send it.
Okay. Is
Uh,
he on Facebook?
he is. He's my Facebook friend. All right, I just sent it to you. I don't know why I would. I don't know what I was thinking. I just sent it to you, Tick. He's on. He's on. So let's see. J-Bo said earlier about Carver Columbus. Can't see it. Oh, but he said they're much improved, basically. So they shouldn't have those issues against Oconee County.
Oh, okay. All we saying is a Coney coming in sound and fundamental.
Oh yeah.
And we'll execute. And they gonna talk trash to the players and to get the players out of their element.
But they gonna back it up though.
What's up, Tick?
What's going on, Jessica? It's IZO, everybody. That's why you couldn't find it. You
I
spelling
said
it wrong.
I said IZO.
You said ZIO. That's wrong.
And
That.
hold on. Now
See,
I done know you 30 years. You trying
And
to
it's
tell me?
IZO.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, darling.
Oh, fancy self. You French. You French, ain't you?
Nah, my mama just was different. That's all.
What's going on, man? Welcome to the panel.
Hey, man, how you all doing this evening?
Just fine. I've been calling your name wrong all these years.
You said it right. It's just not spelled the way that you would think it is.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. My bad. So anyway, yes. So have you watched Callaway this year?
I saw glimpses.
So
That's one of the, when you all asked the question earlier, that's one of the places where home field advantage is gonna really make a difference.
Okay.
In all aspects. And Jessica, you know that from Peach County having to go up there.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's just, I mean, the atmosphere just feels different.
They would much rather play this game at home.
Yeah. Now, if y'all can pull it out,
because they say Cedar Grove is disciplined thugs. Okay.
Shit, Cedar Grove ain't no disciplined thugs.
Yeah.
What are they?
Just thugs.
All right.
They are. What are their penalties like?
And the reason I say that because they get dumb penalties. Like the first playoff game against Brittany, right?
Mm-hmm.
They getting penalties. They'll pancake somebody and fall on top of. So we getting penalties like that.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna give us a penalty and we done drove somebody into the ground?
Well, have they cleaned that up?
No, we just had a different set of referees that wasn't calling it last week when we was driving Hebron Christian offensive lineman into the ground.
All right, now if y'all playing Calvary Day, it might be a little different.
It's gonna be a lot.
It all depends. It all depends on the crew that we get, because you got to remember, we don't know what type of crew we gonna have.
You think you're gonna get the crew? You think you're gonna get a crew out of Atlanta?
Got it.
Man, I'd rather for the crew to come from up north, to be honest with
you. Why so?
Because we feel like we get a crew from the south, like we had against Bremen, that don't like us, walking in don't like us.
Okay.
They don't call every little thing against us.
I feel you with that.
Okay. So that's why I'd rather have a crew from up north. Man, give me a Gwinnett County crew or something.
But that's kind of like the teams from the. Yeah, but that's kind of like the teams from the south. They'd rather have a crew from the south than the north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deshaun said, "Y'all get that snow crew from South Georgia. It's over."
That's a wrap.
That's a done deal.
That's a done deal. We can't even. I mean, because the thing is, City Road, they're aggressive on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Defensive line, offensive line, they're both aggressive. You know, they both like to use their hands because that's how they train to use hands, violent
Mm-hmm.
hands. And a lot of referees at the high school level look at it the wrong way. You
I
know,
can see that.
because the defensive, I mean, you got your offensive tackle punching the edge rusher shoulder. Now you gonna call something? You gonna call a face man because he punched him, and you know how offensive linemen do that do that hand punch,
Yeah,
punched him and threw him off track and threw him off balance, and then he pancaked him, re-engaged with him. Come on, man.
I can see where you're coming from.
Well,
Because that's what was going on in the Bremen game. That's what got us in Bremen game.
Wow.
And then in this game, and then last week's game, you know, you can call holding almost every play. So it
You
is what it
can
is on holding. So I can't
holding
even,
and false start.
yeah. So I can't even go. I'm not even going to talk about holding penalties. The 2 holding penalties they called on 2 touchdowns. But how are you going to call a block in the back on a kick return when dude is running side by side with the guy and basically bumped him on his show, bumped him when he wasn't nowhere near to make the play. He was behind the play in the first place.
Most
Third
times,
touchdown got called back.
that's why they call it, because you're not why even touching, because I feel you. I've seen it happen with us. They'll call a block in the back and the man is right next to him. But if you don't put your hands on the front of that jersey, if you touch anywhere from the middle part of his shoulder to his back, they're gonna call it every time.
What game y'all talking about?
No, we were just talking about how City Grove referees for the City Grove game in general. We were just talking about I prefer a North crew than a South crew. That's just me.
Can't hear you.
Anyway,
I can hear you.
that's good. Go back to doing what you were doing.
I can hear.
Go back to doing what you were doing, EP.
you got another podcast, EP?
Oh, my bad, y'all. Hold on.
But yeah.
Next time you come on here with that ugly shirt, we gonna fight.
Hey, baby, you might well get ready to fight then. You already know.
We gonna add it every day about them doggone cowbrows.
On them cowgirls.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
say what
you
you want.
call us? Falcons.
The Falcons.
And we'll take that. We ain't trying to, especially this season. We'll take for this season because I don't expect nothing out of them. Anything I get is a surprise.
Man, with the way the NFC South is this year, I wouldn't be surprised if you all didn't win the division, man.
We ain't trying to, man. We supposed to be tanking this year.
It's hard to tank when you have a sorry division, and then your non-conference schedule. It wasn't really that hard either. When you playing teams like the Bears, you got to really just mess up not to beat the Bears.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We almost did though.
Yeah,
Either that'll let let old boy run for 200 yards on you.
Yeah,
that's how you lose it. You let old QB1 run for 200 yards on you, and you definitely lose. But if it weren't for his hamstrings, we probably would have lost it if he hadn't hurt his hamstring.
Because QB RB1 will take off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
man, why I can't think of that boy name right now? Justin something. What's the quarterback name for Chicago? Justin Fields. Yeah, I keep saying QB1 from the next fit, or the next fit thing he was on.
I know what you're talking about, but anyway, yeah. I mean, he has horrible taste in NFL team, but he has great taste in college football team. So,
okay,
we gonna give him a pass.
I appreciate it. Who do you all see? What game do you all see first that might be from a higher seed playing a lower seed that might be a trap game? And then what game do you all see having the potential for the biggest upset?
All right. We kind of went over that. Well, we did earlier, but I get that
I
too.
missed it. My bad.
Nah, you good. You good.
You good.
I was actually trying to look and see what if the why the college football poll ain't out yet. I'm
The
sorry.
AP poll came out yesterday. The playoff come out tomorrow.
Playoff come out tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, the playoffs. They're usually out by now.
It should be out.
I thought it comes out on Tuesday.
But I know to answer your question.
That's
though.
right. Tuesday, today, Monday.
Oh, it's Tuesday? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was Monday.
Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going back through the brackets now to answer your question for you. Let me see. You said top seed versus lower seed, possible
It
upset.
might be a trap game, yeah.
Who did we say that earlier?
Hold on. No, I'm looking at seeds right now. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm studying is seeds. Ooh, I got one for you. Blakely County and St. Francis. That's 1 and D1. Because Blakely County coming in the playoffs as a 3 seed against St. Francis as a 1 seed.
And Blakely was loaded this year. I mean, they were.
So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find another one. Like I said, give me a minute because I'm looking at seeds, but I'm looking at different teams. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln. That Lincoln Dooley game, that's gonna be a good one. But I think Lincoln pulls it out. Let me see. Slide Wilcox.
I don't think that game is gonna be as close as we might think it's gonna be.
You think Lincoln?
I think reality is gonna set in on Dooley County this game. Because they playing way above their heads at this point.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna give you one that no one is really watching, looking at right now, but I think Clinch County as a 2 seed gets a number 1 seed in Johnson County.
Mm-hmm.
I
can see that.
I really don't. No, they both 1 seed.
Who is Fitzgerald playing this week?
They're playing Rockmart, and that's what I'm looking at now. I'm looking at 2A right now. Out in 2A, obviously Pierce over Fellowship Christian. Pierce as a 2 seed, Fellowship as a 1 seed. Obviously,
they lose that one. We'll tear the stadium down if they lose that one.
Well, I guess you're gonna tear the stadium down because Fellowship and lose that one.
I'm talking about if Pierce lose that one, they need to tear their stadium down.
Let me see, both number 1 seeds, Oconee, Wayne County. I think North Dakota gonna get Wayne County anyway, so that I ain't worried about that one.
Because that was the upset last Friday when they beat Pierre.
Yeah.
Which surprised me.
Now, I can't even call that game.
Mine is I hope Fitzgerald prepares themselves properly. Normally they do, but if Rockmart can spread that field out, man, and do what they like to do, it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long night for Fitzgerald. And I don't think they play anybody with the capability to do what Rockmart does.
And I'm with you on that. And that's why I was looking at that game as Rockmart possibly upsetting them. But at the same time, I'm like, they at home in Fitzgerald. They're going to get some home cooking on that. Somewhere along the way, they're going to get some home cooking. That's the only thing that's throwing me off from picking Rockmart. I'm moving up to 5A now. The only thing in 5A, both of these teams should be a number 1 seed is Carterville Coffee. And I'm only saying Carterville because Carterville is walking in as a 2 seed.
Yeah.
Are they playing they're playing in Cartersville?
No, in Coffee.
They're playing in Douglas. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Wait. I take that back. They're playing in Carterville because they both 2 seed. So they both
the lower bracket.
So they playing in Carterville.
Yeah, Ware County won that region. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm moving up to 6A right now. Looking Roswell, TCC, Gainesville, Houston. Ooh, Houston County, Gainesville.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be an interesting matchup. Also, I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving the edge to Gainesville, but I think Houston County might make it a little game, might make it some game. But then at the same
Yeah.
time, my issue with Houston County though is quarterback play. That's as far as him sitting in the pocket making throws.
If that's my thing. If they can protect him, he's gonna have a real good night. He's
And
gonna
that's a
have a
big
real
if.
good night.
And that's a
But
big if.
that's a big if. But
Yeah.
if they can protect him, he'll have a real big night because they like to chunk it around.
Yeah. That's really it in 6A. Let me go to 7A real. Let me see what's in 7A. Nope, Colquitt, no connect. Nope. Carrollton, Walton. Season ends on Friday.
Yeah, it does. They
It
won that
does.
championship. They won their state ring last week.
They
Yep.
did. At their claim to fame.
Let me see. Milton, Grayson, both number one seeds, and then Westlake, Mill Creek. Westlake season ends two against Mill Creek, and both of them are number two seeds. So
Grayson is number one.
no. Yeah, Grayson is number one seed. I'm talking about Westlake, Mill Creek. They both came in as a number two seed, but they could have easily been a number one seed in any other region in 7A.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So you got to remember, Mill Creek lost to Buford. Westlake lost to who's that team? Who did they lose to? Region two. They lost to not Pebblebrook. Was it Pebblebrook they got upset?
I don't think it
I
was.
can't remember.
I know they lost. Oh, they lost. I know they lost to Carrollton. I know that for a fact. Carrollton in their region.
Carrollton the
And
number one seed, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think they beat. Yeah, they beat East Coweta. So yeah, I think the only reason loss they had was to Carrollton. But yeah, that's what I see as far as bottom seeds upsetting somebody. Now, what was the other question you had?
Basically, it was kind of like the same question, but the game for the biggest upset, and then like what game might be a trap game for a higher
trap
seed
game.
overlooking a lower seed.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be a trap game because they both. Let me see. The trap game, Dutchtown at Mays. Dutchtown and Mays is a trap game for Dutchtown.
Good one.
That's because Dutchtown is number one seed, Mays a two seed, but the way Mays is peaking at the right time, so Dutchtown got to play ball.
Exactly.
I can't even put. Go ahead.
No, never mind. You already made your feelings known on that. I think Warner Robins is peaking at the right time, and they could pose a problem for Creekside. I'm just saying. I could be wrong.
I have seen Coach pull rabbits out of his hat.
But he's gonna have to pull a big rabbit out of his hat on to get past Mill Creek. I'm sorry.
I've seen him do it now. I've seen him do it because just the fact the way he was able to turn that season around and they still playing. Because at the beginning of the season, boy.
It was not pretty. It was not pretty. So, but time to tell the story Friday.
Yeah. Game got to be played though, and
Jessica, I need you to keep me posted because I'm gonna be in Huntington. It's gonna be hard trying to keep up with what's going on Friday night.
I got you, buddy. Y'all drive safely. That's gonna be
safely
wonderful.
and slowly.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's right. How long it take you to get to West Virginia?
9.5.
Good.
Ooh.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know what time you're leaving, what time you're gonna be riding, but if you're riding around 11 o'clock, 11:15, go on and tune us in. We'll keep you up.
I will. I'll be stationary by 11. We intend to leave no later than probably around 10, because it's 3 hours to get out of Georgia, 3 hours to go through Tennessee, 3 hours to go through Kentucky.
Oof.
Whew.
Man, Tennessee ain't that big. It's gonna take you 3 hours to go through Tennessee.
It takes 3 hours to drive through Tennessee, man.
It's
Well, they
not
speed.
I couldn't believe it either.
long.
They speed limit must be 45.
No, what it is, man.
Oh, you got to drive across it. That's what it is.
Yeah, we ought to be thankful for the expressways that we have.
Yeah,
man. You pass Knoxville, the expressway turn into it's almost like you drive on a country road, man.
Okay, I can't say that because when I drove through Tennessee, I was going to what's that? What part? I forgot what part of man. Wherever Buffalo Trace Distillery at in Kentucky, I just stayed on 75. That's all I
You
know.
went through Knoxville.
I just stayed on 75, went straight up, and then all of a sudden I know I hit Kentucky, and they got signs on the expressway. Watch out for falling rock.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
That's all over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's so
It's beautiful. And then when you get it's a little tricky when you get to the top of Tennessee because it's very mountainous and man, you can't catch a straight.
Yeah, them Appalachians, boy.
You curve, you can't catch a straight, man. So, you know.
Yes. Please be safe.
Yeah.
And I will definitely keep you posted about what's going on in Georgia high school football. So well y'all, we've been on here for a minute. So
yeah, man, we've been on 2 hours 36 minutes. It's time to get ready to call this a night.
We calling it a night, but thanks to everybody that listened, thanks to everybody that came on. Wednesday we will the Wizard will be back. He'll be breaking down the down the brackets, right?
Yep, the upcoming weekend. Yep, for this upcoming Friday, giving his predictions and picks for this coming Friday. Tomorrow they will be they should be posted on the page, Friday Night Lights page tomorrow, along with the pick'ems for those that want to continue doing it. And I think we got some good pick'ems out there for y'all next week, or this coming Friday, shall I say? And the pick'ems will be available until 6 p.m. Friday.
That's right. EP, you got anything else? With that being said, he does not. Y'all have a good night. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Peace up. A-Town down.
Tune in. This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment, and Middle Georgia sales and services. Coke don't worry about Pepsi.
I had to go see a man about a meal.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.